Hello, this is Rich Canlione coming to you from CME Group Trading Floor. Today's segment is called Let the Games Begin, Olympic Games and the European Central Bank Games. The other day, obviously a big piece of news. Draghi says whatever it takes to keep the euro intact. Footnote, hello, the European Union is mostly in recession. Where does that money come from? Is there any growth? No. Turning to the focus in the United States. Earnings drive has been somewhat subsiding. But we obviously have the drive that's coming out of the front and center GDP numbers, slightly better than what the survey expected, 1.5 versus 1.4. Hello, that's still the lowest and better than a year. So the backdrop still the European contagion, bad news still. However, the earnings drive, even though it's subsiding, you're looking at only about 32 to 35% of the earnings being in, so it's still early in the game. The market obviously takes that as a sign of relief that the U.S. is not moving aggressively in terms of the consumer spending, pulling back the reins, and the U.S. economy is still moving forward, however slowly as it is. So the only way to play that, if you will, the guess that's on the table is probably look at straddles. The top side of the market in the S&Ps has been basically in the 1375 area. The downside of the market has been basically in the 13.25 area. There's your straddle. If you take a look at some of the moving averages, the 8-day moving average that we have moved through and is beginning to hold up as support, the 8-day moving average, 1357. Interestingly enough, that's where the 100-day moving average crosses as well. So those are going to be your swing points or your pivot points, if you will, 1358, 1357. Deeper under there, the 50-day moving average, 1332, the 200-day moving average, 1316. So until we get the quarter out of the way, which seems to be way ahead of us, and the rest of the earnings drive out of the way, that's probably the way to go, the range being 1375 to 13.25. I would play the straddles, look at the moving averages, play those smartly. Rich Canlione from CME Group Trading Floor signing off. Thank you.